Running for me is a pretty difficult challenge. I have to be efficient with my movements. It's difficult on my body as I'm getting older, and honestly, the ultras are challenging because when you start running after 10 or 12 hours, you really start learning a lot about yourself, and when you can push through the pain of that kind of distance and time, kind of opens up a new perspective that you can see things from, in my opinion.
Matt has a very motivational and inspirational effect. It's not the students that are, at the top of the class that need help. It's the ones that are maybe struggling a little bit, where they need a little bit of extra attention and guidance, and it's doing the extra mile to reach out to those students. Matt inspires me to do more of that.
It was fun being in Matt's class because it was an easygoing, laid-back environment, and it was a place that, for me, that was important was the vulnerability. Like, as a student, you could feel vulnerable and raise your hand and just be like, I have no idea what you're talking about or what you just said. And he would either, could kind of take a step back in class, or his door was always open in his office. So that was one thing that I was, thought was really impressive about Matt as a professor.
My why for doing this race really is about the students and the endowed fund that I'm trying to create. It's pretty much been the main motivating factor for the training throughout the year, all the runs that I've done, all the pain that I pushed through in the training. Anytime I thought about taking a day off or backing off on longer runs, doing less mileage, I thought about them. I thought about how hard they're working, and it motivated me to get out and keep putting in the work so that I can get this thing done this year. I can raise the money for them. I can finish the race. It's just an all-around victory for everyone.
So this particular race, the Pinhoti Trail 100, it has to be this race. I know this because I asked Matt, well, there's other easier races you could do, right? 100 miles is going to be grueling no matter what, but there are 100-milers that are kind of flatter or a little bit less technical. And it's like, well, if you want to achieve this goal, where you want to raise money for a student scholarship, why couldn't you just do something that's a little bit more attainable, right? And no, it has to be this really one of the hardest 100-mile races in the country, possibly the world. So this particular race, it's got tons of climbing, but it's also very technical. There's lots of stones and tree roots versus the nice sandy trails that we have here around Boise. So it both adds to the potential trip, fall on your face factor, as well as the time. And so he zeroed in on this race, and it has to be this one.
So this won't be my first attempt on this one. I'm embarrassed to say, but I've tried this race 3 times. The first 2 times I made it 70 miles, and then the most recent time I made it 50 miles, and I just honestly couldn't let it go. This has been my best year of training, and I feel really confident this time going into it, though. But it had to be the same one again. I couldn't just go do another 100-mile. It had to be the one that I haven't been able to finish.
He's working to create an endowment fund through fundraising that will help Boise State students who are facing financial difficulties in their lives and could otherwise have to put college on hold.
So the initial goal is $25,000. And after that, we can start distributing earnings from this fund to help students. And the intent would be to raise additional dollars in the future so that more students can be helped and there'll be more resources available.
So many college students, life happens and they have to put college on hold, and then life continues to happen. And then it's kind of one of those things that as time goes on and on and on, the years go by. So I think this is going to be impactful for so many students not having to put school on hold.
I didn't just want to ask straight up, for donations. I kind of wanted to do something epic and a big challenge on myself to kind of mirror what a lot of the students are going through, especially with the state of the economy is in right now. And so I've just been paralleling the training with the efforts and channels and avenues that I've been trying to raise awareness for the fund. I always kind of saw coming across the finish line and receiving the news that the full amount had been raised all at the same time. It was kind of a dream of mine this year. I thought that would be cool to all come together in the end. But the funny thing is that on game day, on November 5th, if the game starts at, say, 5 p.m. Mountain Time, I will have been running my race for 13 hours by the time the game starts. When the game's over, I'll still be running. When you go to sleep that night, I'll still be running. When you wake up the next morning, I'll still be running. So I'm hoping that that will inspire donations and we can knock this thing out.
I know this race matters so much to Matt, and I know that this scholarship fund matters so much to Matt, and I know there's so many people pulling for him to complete these tasks that he set out for himself. So go, Matt. We all know you can do it. You've shown us what we can do. You continue to inspire us. Go get it.
It's been a challenge, and I haven't ever backed down from a challenge in my life, and I'm not about to start now. So if I don't raise the money by the 5th, when I finish the race, then I'll come up with another epic challenge next year. You know, I'll ride my bike from Canada to Mexico and row a boat across the Atlantic Ocean if that's what it takes. I won't stop.